Hi folks, welcome to this beautiful location. Great day for testing new equipment. And today I have for you new tent released this year. This is Naturehike Mongar Ultralight 2. This is the second generation of quite popular Mongar line tents from the Naturehike, and internet saying that this tent can be potentially one of the best and one of the most popular tents for the next years. Let's check it on the real location. First of all, I need to say that the carrying case is pretty good, comfortable handle, so it's easy to take everything out from this bag. Here we have the ground sheet, the stakes, the tent itself, the strap with the Velcro, and the tent frame. The weight of all this full kit is 1.9 kilograms, which I think is pretty cool for the freestanding tent. We have 12 stakes and 4 guidelines. What I don't like from the first look is the color of the stakes. It's gray and possibility to lose it is very high. This tent can be used without ground sheet, but I love that Naturehike put it in the kit, so it's up to you. For those who don't want to carry extra weight, you can leave it at home. Frame consists only from one part, so there is no options to make something wrong. Let's talk a little bit about setting up options. You can start setup from ground sheet, or you can start from inner and add the ground sheet later. My recommendation for you is to put the inner tent under the ground sheet. In the opposite way, when the ground sheet is under the inner, it's always disconnecting from the tent and it's not very comfortable. Also, if there is a rain and you need a quick shelter, you can start from ground sheet and rain fly without the inner. So here we have the quick rain shelter. Will it be easy and comfortable to put inner inside when the rain fly is already on the frame? I don't think so. But when the rain is heavy and you need some shelter, I don't think that you have any other options, and it's great to have at least the option to put the rain fly before the inner. What I love about the furniture is attention to details. Everything is marked with the colors, so you will not put the things to the wrong place. Also, I love these loops on the inner and on the rain fly, which helps you to attach it to the frame. Let's talk about inner space. First of all, to get in, you need to pull 2 zippers. I'm 1.8 meters height and I'm absolutely okay in this tent. There's plenty of room here. Naturehike claims this tent as 2-person tent, and it is 2-person tent, but for one person it's a pallets. It's a pallets with a huge amount of space inside. Due to the constructions of these 2 zippers of the mesh, it's easy to get out and get in the tent. There is 4 mesh pockets inside of the tent, which is pretty cool. 1 big mesh pocket here, 1 pocket from the other side of the tent, and 2 mesh pockets over your head. Also on the top you have a lot of guidelines for your wet clothes or for your headlamps or for any stuff you can imagine. Previous Mongar generation have the mesh from the up to the bottom of the tent, and I know that a lot of people don't like it because of the drought. In this version this problem is finally solved, because now we have a 20 centimeters of fabric here and then a mesh, so this gives us the combination of great ventilation and avoiding of the cold air drafts here on the bottom of the tent. Everything is pretty cool here. The only thing I don't really understand is why they just leave this system of closing the rain fly and inside mesh, because the magnets is much more useful and comfortable for the exploitation. Maybe magnets is not so reliable because this system is working for centuries, but it's 2025, it's time for magnets here. Come on. A few words about stake in the tent. The loops for stakes are not adjustable. This means if you put your tent on specific location you want and you trap it on the rock, there is no any options to control the position of the stake, so you just only control it in a very low radius. Come on, Naturehike, stakes in every tent should be adjustable. At least we have adjustable rain flies, so you can check your tension here. There is two pretty standard ventilation windows. Also there is two guidelines in your legs and in the head, which you can adjust for better ventilation from the bottom of the tent. Few words about the zippers. They go the way with not waterproof zippers, but with the standard zippers and a piece of fabric which is covering these zippers and protecting from the rain. It's not UKK. Seems like it's made by Naturehike. Just be careful because the fabric is very thin and sometimes this zippers is biting the fabric, so just be careful. And the final great feature of this tent is hiding under this zipper. If you unzip it, you will find another one, the smaller zipper, and if you will zip it, you can transform your lobby to the canopy. You can use any kind of poles. I'm now using the poles for the tent, but you can use your trekking poles. To be honest, I never seen so great canopy in the freestanding tents. Usually you can see only cover from the top, but not the covers from the sides, as you can see here. So here you can have the protection from the side winds, you can have protection from sun and from rain. It should be tested in the high rain, but I believe everything be absolutely okay with it. A few moments I need to share with you over the night. First of all, if there will be a good rain, the canopy should be lower down, just maybe a little bit, because if not, the water will drain to this point and will stay here, and at some point it will push the tent down. You can't sit here with your chair, but it's a huge space. If you're sitting inside of the tent, you can cook here, you can take a look on the view, you have wind protection here, you have a lot of space for your stuff, maybe for your small table, for your pocket kitchen, I don't know. There is a lot of space if you're just sitting inside of the tent with the open mesh. It's absolutely perfect. I love the system, how this canopy is integrated to the tent. You can unzip one zipper and you can use it as the regular lobby with the entrance to the tent, but when you zip it, it's transformed to the canopy. It's so simple, so easy, it's genius, I think. So let's summarize what we have for the price. Tent with a weight under the 2 kilograms. Modern technological fabric which is used in this tent. Improved inner with the combination of mesh and fabric which protecting you from cold wind droughts. On the other side there is a good ventilation in this tent. Tons of space inside for one person and good space for two person with a really good big lobbies for 2 backpacks and stuff. And as a cherry on a cake, we have this amazing canopy as a protection from sun, rain and wind. So, is it potentially really the best freestanding tent for next few years, design of which other manufacturers will copy? I think so, but let me know in the comments your thoughts about it. Thanks for watching and see you in the woods.